Let's chat about this 2025 Portax E by Böckmann. We brought this one into Maple Lane with that slate gray roof and front bow. What a gorgeous look against that silver anodized aluminum wall paneling. We also added a small competition decor, and those are the two options on this trailer. So everything you see is standard. Of course, we have a beautiful entrance here. It's a 5-foot rubber mat with treading on it. That treading is unique to Böckmann and is a patented design. If your horses would prefer to step up, we can convert that to a step up. Please check out our YouTube channel to see a video about that. Built on a galvanized steel chassis, anodized aluminum wall panels. Anodizing is like galvanizing for steel, so that prevents any corrosion or rusting up by the two metals while they sit side by side. In here we have a 7'8" internal height, two 33-inch wide stalls. So this will accommodate horses up to 18 hands with an 84-inch blanket comfortably, some longer depending on their conformation. If you have a really long horse, 87 blanket or bigger, we would order in a trailer for you with the appropriate length of stall. Sliding lateral windows that are tinted and are guarded for the horses. And up at the front there is that low bow window. You can see it's tinted and it's also facing north, so it's no glare coming in there. We have two entrance doors on the Portax E, one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. And the portable buckets that you see are standard with the trailer, and they come and are seated on each door. So if you need to use them at a show, that's very handy. You can change the height of the chest bars. A lower position and a higher position, they differ by 4 inches. And you have the possibility at the back to change the length of stall, which also changes the height of bar to accommodate longer, taller horses. So very convenient. If you want to load your first horse, you're going to take down that bar. We're going to take down this bar and just see how easy they are. And I'm going to push the panel over. We're really lucky that somebody smart at Böckmann came up with the idea to put a little piece of galvanized steel and a magnet, and that allows us to hold open. The panel can go to either side when you're loading your first horse, and that's nice. You can load, if you walk your horse on, you're able to do it without worrying about that panel swinging and getting them on the back side. As I come in here, you can see there's a place to tie your horse if you use trailer ties. If you do a single tie, you can put it here. If you cross tie, you can use the empty ring on your chest, the front panel. You have a roof vent in the ceiling. That's how air comes into all Portax models. The air comes over the front of the roof, down a little bit of a hill, and in through the air vent if it's open. You can also ride with the sliding lateral windows open, but you're not going to do it with just those open. It would be like riding with your rear or back seat windows open only, and that would be quite annoying with the bang, bang, bang you would hear driving down the road. Ponies wouldn't be happy with that. A hay net ring in the roof, and you can tether and hang a net in front of each horse. You can also, if you have bigger horses, tether something to the top of the saddle cupboard and then hang something forward. Bigger horses with longer necks might be able to eat more easily up from the top of the trough. The shape of that trough makes it easy then for you to clean it. If you're going to spray it down with water, the water will drain just right down the front between the two doors. I'm going to pop outside and open one of those doors, and you can see how easy it is to get at your tack. So I've come around the side of the trailer now, and you can see that we have that beautiful decor on the side. If you wanted to have an external tie bar, that's where this would be mounted. Great place to put a saddle if you're going to tack up beside the trailer. These rings you can also tie to, but they are the release system for the stall bars. So if you have a horse go over the front bar by any chance, here's hoping that never happens, you're going to turn this ring, unscrew that bolt. It's the bottom bolt of the chest bar system, and once it's out, this whole system will fall down and the horse will come down with it onto all 4 feet and hopefully never do it again. Anyway, we're here to look at that tack locker. So I've opened up the door, and we'll just open up this locker. You can lock it on both sides of the trailer, and you have access to from both sides of the trailer. So this swivels, which is really nice, can face either door, and then it's quite easy just to pull that out. So now I'm standing at the driver's side, and I can just easily reach in. I don't know if I can show you that really easily, but easy to reach in, grab it, and be able to push it on, and it locks into place. There is a lock at the top as well, so you can position where you want the rack to be and then build your packing around that. 2 shelves inside, crop holder. There's 6 hooks, 3 on each side of the trailer. You have a shelf on each side of the trailer. You have a net on the door that holds various items you might want to take with you. And you have the cleanup crew, the shovel, and there's a broom, extendable handles if you're tall. Really convenient. And of course a step stool, which is nice for reaching up to that roof vent to open it before the horses get on board. So this is the Portax E, E for easy access. You can access your horses on both sides of the trailer. It's in this stunning new color, which is a slate gray metallic, and it's waiting here to follow you home.